Sometimes I pass that way.
No.
On my way to airport, on my way to Kalari, on my way to Muattabura and all, I go through Mannam. So always keep your voice unmuted, okay? Unmuted. Do not mute it. When you mute, I will not listen any voice because I want to hear your voices all the time. And the reason is I'm teaching you accent reduction. You are in 6th standard, and I guess you will understand when I say the meaning of accent reduction, okay? This is a course that is helping you to English in a better way. Okay? You're all good in English, but when we speak it, there might be some problems with pronunciation. What is that? Pronunciation. Okay? So sometimes we make mistakes when we speak R sound. Sometimes we speak it as R. The R sound is coming more out, is more visible, huh? Which is really wrong. And sometimes people speak it as paper instead of paper. And when we pronounce certain words starting with t sound, we have a tendency to speak it as ta, just like table instead of table, just like tiger instead of tiger. Okay, so this is entirely to correct your pronunciation and the tone of speech. Okay, when we are speaking, we all have a tendency to speak in our mother tongue influence. We are influenced by the tone of our mother tongue. Where we live, that is affecting us. Just like when I'm living in Kudingalur, sometimes the people there talk like in a musical way, like la 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 la. Where are you going? Am I right? Huh? We all have such tendency to have this influence in our speech, and we're supposed to speak in different ways. Okay, so that's how we are doing in this session, and I would start with sounds. Okay, sounds of English. How many alphabets are there in English? How many alphabets are there in English? 26, right? For all these 26 alphabets, we got many sounds. Any idea how many are there? Any idea? We got 44 sounds for all these 26 sounds. Sorry, 26 alphabets. Okay? We got 44 sounds. How does these sounds how can we understand these sounds?
Clear.
How can we understand this sound? Who said this is not clear? Is any problem in the clarity? Is it the sound or the video?
No problem.
I think Stanzel is having problem there. Someone's mother's just commented that it's not clear. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it clear to everyone? All right, all right. So now I'm going to share your screen to understand. Just now I told you about the sounds, right? For 26 alphabets, we got 44 sound. Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Just like we have alphabets in Malayalam like ka, kha, ga, kha, nga, e, etc. Just like Hindi has got its own sounds and alphabets, e, etc. It is different, right? And in Malayalam, sorry, in English also it is different. So for English, to make the sound very different and clear, they have another set of alphabets. English has another set of alphabets other than their alphabets, 26 alphabets. Okay, that is called IPA chart. What is that? IPA chart,
IPA.
International Phonetic Alphabets. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Can you say it with me? International Phonetic Alphabets.
International Phonetic
International.
Alphabets.
Phonetic alphabets. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand this will be tough for you in the beginning. You will understand it in the later classes, in the coming classes. Okay. So I will show you how an international phonetic alphabet or IPA chart looks like. You can see the screen, right? I'm sharing now. You're all seeing the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is IPA chart. Have you ever seen this kind of alphabets ever
No,
before?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
No. Are you sure that you haven't seen?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you use dictionary to check the meanings?
Yes.
Just if you have a dictionary, just open, or else I will tell you. When we use a dictionary to check the meanings, we can see another kind of writings very next to that word. Huh? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen such words in dictionaries? Honestly say, did you ever use a dictionary?
Yes, ma'am.
You have used, okay. Could you just check the spelling of kite? No, it's okay. Tiger. Tiger in the dictionary, very quick. Got the dictionary, Rida? If you don't have it, you just check it in a phone also. You can check that. Okay, it's okay. So when you're checking the dictionary, you will see some kind of letters arranged as a word. Some kind of symbols like this arranged as a word. Okay? You can just see this now, which I'm circling here. Did you see this?
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
we lost the connection?
No.
No? No, okay. All right. So there is something which I have circled here that is called E in accent. Phonetics. You heard me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So there is something wrong with the board today, and let me do some another application. Okay,
Ma'am, I saw, ma'am.
just a minute. Huh? All right, now this is clear. I hope you're seeing the screen now. Okay, so I have circled a symbol. You can see lot of different letters arranged here, and each one is called a symbol, which I am ticking here. Okay, each one is called a symbol. Each and every symbol has got a sound. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so when I say that every symbol got a sound, you just tell me what will be the sound of this one. I just told you. What is the sound of the symbol?
E.
E. That is a long E.
E.
Okay? Just as in Malayalam we say E as in eat. Okay? There are
Yes.
some Malayalam words, right? Okay, just like that, we have this sound as in eat, as in eat. Okay,
Yes.
so this is E. And this one is the younger brother of long E, that is E. Clear?
Yes.
So this is something we call IPA chart. What is this? IPA chart.
I think that.
Okay, so tomorrow, I mean in the coming session when you come, you have to download an app from Google Play Store. Download one app from Google Play Store. It's
Ma'am,
called Sounds of English. Clear?
yes.
Okay, download this app today itself and you can see the same chart. And when you press each and every symbol, you will listen the voice or the sound of that symbol. Clear?
Yes.
Press it to listen the sound of the symbol. Okay? And just learned about IPA chart, and I have given some instructions to download it. Now I'm going to end this particular session and I'll take you to another session. All right? I'll close this one. You can see this, right?
Yes.
You might be thinking that I'm teaching you like a small kid. You're in 6th standard, and why should I show you the picture of a cat? It's not about showing you a picture of a cat. It's all about teaching you the sounds involved in this one. Okay? We have 3 alphabets here. C, A, T. C, A has got its own sound.
Yeah.
Huh? This is K sound. And this is T sound. So together we call this cat. Okay,
Cat.
can you make the sound with me? Say
Yes.
it like exactly I'm saying. Make the sound exactly I make it. Cat.
Cat. Cat.
Very correct. Okay, so once again,
Cat.
cat. Very good. So you have learned the sound here, k sound. Okay,
Yes.
this is called k sound. And we have a name for this kind of sound. It is known as plosive sound. Plosive sound. Okay, like this.
Plosive sound.
I'll be teaching you 3 plosive sounds. K sound, P sound, and also T sound. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So the first one is K, which we
Yes.
already learned here. The next one is close your lips so tightly, then release the air with a lot of force out. Okay? Try with me. P,
Puss.
P sound. Okay? As in pillow, paper, like this. Paper. This is a paper. Okay? This is a pen. You can see this, a pen, a paper, and a pillow. Okay? All right. And the next one is a T sound. I will teach you some physical or vocal tract also when I'm teaching you these sounds. We all have our upper layer of teeth, right? We
Yes.
have the upper layer of teeth. So just above the upper layer of teeth, we have got a ridged or frilled area. Just try to touch this with your tongue like this. You can see kind of frilled area and we call that alveolar ridge. Okay, alveolar ridge. You have to place the tip of your tongue at alveolar ridge to pronounce the sound T. 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 As in table.
Table.
T
Table.
as in table. Clear? You can see one fly moving around the screen. Many people are coming now only. Okay, so we have learned 3 plosive sounds now. K, repeat with me. K, P, and T. It is not simply P. We have to release a lot of force, energy along with this. And to make sure that we are doing it right, there's a technique. Take a piece of paper like this and keep it in front of your lips and say P. If the paper is moving like this, P, then the sound is correct. If you don't say it properly, like just as I'm saying now, p, 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 paper will not move. It will maybe slightly moving. Okay? So you have to do it, practice like this. See, paper. When I'm saying paper, it's just moving always, right? This is the right practice. Okay? So shall we learn some words with this p sound? Sorry, this plosive sound?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you're all ready. Okay, this one. How will you read this one? Stanzel. Stanzel. Read this one. Unmute. I told you to unmute from the beginning.
Car.
It's a
What, ma'am?
this word.
Car.
Car.
Car. Car.
Uh-huh. Where is the
Car.
plosive sound? Yes. Car.
Car.
Okay. So in English, real native English, there is no R sound. Okay. There is no R sound. No R. In American English, it is like they fold the tongue inside and say car. But we are learning British
Car.
accent. We are learning British accent. Stop it. We don't want to
Car.
speak it.
Car.
Listen to me. Listen to me. When I ask you to repeat, that time only you repeat. Otherwise, you don't repeat. Okay? I was just telling you the difference between American and British. Okay? We
Yes.
are learning British accent. And in British accent, there is no R or there is no R. It is only ah. Some variations of vowel sounds we are using whenever there is an ending ah sound. So here we have to write it like ah instead of R. Okay? So it is like, sorry. Ka. Like this, you have to read it. It's a
Car.
ka. Ka. All right? Clear?
Yes.
Heron, try yourself.
And car.
Very good. And who is this sitting here? Rita, try.
Car.
Ka. Very good. And Steve,
Yes, ma'am.
can you try reading this? It's ka.
Go.
Okay? So let's move on to the next word.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I'll just teach you something more now. Okay? I told you that we are supposed to learn IPA chart. Rita, you're not listening here? I
Yes, ma'am.
told you already. Steve, don't look here and there. Steve, do you want to play or do you want to learn? Okay? All right. So to transcribe this, we can write this as car. You're seeing this now? Did you
Yes.
see something like this in the IPA chart before?
Yes, ma'am.
So that was the phonetic symbols, and using the phonetic symbols, I have transcribed this word like this. I have transcribed this word like this. Okay, so this is a phonetic transcription. This is a phonetic transcription. All right. So you are all supposed to read the phonetics transcription like this after some days. And now I'll be teaching you with the pictures. Clear? All right. Next word. We are getting more students in from 8th standard. So all the 8th standard students kindly stay in. I'll be ending this session now and I can start
ma'am.
your sessions very soon, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Once I end the meeting, you must come log in again to continue the classes.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
this one, everybody, look here, 6th standard students. This is a we can write this as
K.
cake. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please read this, Rida. Keep your pen down. Now read this fast.
Cat.
No. K, a, k.
Ma'am, I can see only little.
Oh, that's why. Okay, now how is it?
Ma'am, now it's okay.
Now it's okay, right? So, cake. Ka, a, k. Cake. Like this, you have to read. Try reading this, Rida.
Hey.
Cake. Clear? Okay, stanza. Try yourself.
Cake.
Cake. Hearing? Try.
Hey.
Very good. Steve. Steve. You're not listening or you lost connection?
Ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Read
Cake.
it. Yes, very good. So you have almost learned 3 plosive sounds and also 3 words to starting with k sound. Okay. Now my time is almost finishing and I am supposed to end the meeting for you and I have to enter another students. Okay. So bye bye for this week. See you next week with more lessons and more accent reduction. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.